Let's go, baby. Hey, baby. All right, that means it's time to go then. That means it's go time. Let me put this up. If we live on YouTube, that means it's go time. Hey, baby. All right, that means... My bad, YouTube. That means it's go time. My bad, YouTube. I just had to mute you for a second. Okay, you good. Mute YouTube. What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? What up, Twitch? What up, IG? What up? It's your boy. Let's get this started. You already know what time it is. Can we set the vibes? Can we set the vibes? Can we set the vibes? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit in the headphones. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Adam Infinity, I'ma make it to infinity. I'm trying to show love and not have enemies, but sometimes it seems to happen anyway. Shit, they can get it any day. I don't give a fuck about a op. I'm just doing my thing, stopping non-stop. This is hip-hop from New York, but I'm in Cali. You already know I like to rally in a NASCAR. Call me MJ in the pit. You already know I got... Oh, I'm gonna stop. Oh. I was about to get going with the bars. Oh, that was a commercial. That was a commercial. Let's put on the brakes. Okay, I'ma do what it takes, for God's sake. Don't ever hate, I'm just a young man trying to stick to the plan. He a mastermind. You already know he on the grind. Doing this, it's like I'm one of a kind. Unique, don't blink, you might miss it. I'm the whiz kid. Okay, I'ma stop it there, cause I got so much in my head to get off. I let it all, I said it all. Queen Latifah, Jada Pickett. Yeah, I'm kidding. Okay. I think this is becoming one of my favorite parts. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, my man, I forgot something, y'all. I forgot something. How dare I? Hold on, we gonna put this on pause right now. Right now. If you still here, you already know what's coming. If you've been around, you already know what's coming. Alright, now hit me. Ooh, okay, yeah, welcome to the Adam Infinity podcast, you guys. You guys already know what's up. It's your boy Arthur Jones, aka AJ, aka me, aka whatever you know me by. I know a lot of different people, whether it's people from school, people from real estate, people from life, gym, I just be meeting a lot of different people, so it's always a pleasure. I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all staying blessed. I hope y'all safe. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. So, y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there. But yeah, you guys know this podcast is about, just creative minds, trying to build, trying to find solutions, trying to find new ways of thinking about stuff. Just trying to build on the foundation and, seeing what's next. How can we move the needle forward? How can we push the world? How can we, just kind of create something that we find worthy, we find, beautiful. So, whatever that looks like to you, whether you're 16, 17, 18, whether you're 30, 31, 40, 50, 60, you still have life, you still have blood, it's still flowing in you. Hopefully that fire is still burning in a good way. Just keep it going, keep rocking. If there's something you want to do, something you dreaming about, something you just pursuing already on that grind, keep going for one, you know, and then two, just if you do feel like giving up, do feel like stopping, lean on God. That's what I do. And I don't even think about stopping. That's the crazy part right now. At the point in my life, I don't even think about stopping. All I'm thinking about is like I'm trying to get to it, and I'm trying to figure out solutions, and I'm trying to get to my best self, like be at my top performance, and just serving my purpose. And hopefully this is a part of my purpose, because if I can inspire one person, I think I did my job today. Because it's not necessarily about me, it's about the next generation. Because y'all next. So I hope y'all ready. So if you a youngin' watching this, get to it. If you an old head watching this, get to it. If you I'm my age, get to it. Alright. Anyways, let me hit y'all with the real balls. I have been partaking in a little bit of alcoholic beverage today, you guys. Barely opened it. 11% alcohol, little B-box. It's okay. That one tastes like Robitussin though. Fruit punch. Okay, so let's get to it anyway. Let's stop beating around the bush. All right, so this episode I'm about to go through. Well, let's just start it off, man. All right. So today is February 25th. Yesterday was the 24th. We still in Black History Month, February. And yesterday was State of Union address. I'm about to say, better play my explosions. All right, here we go. Oh, let me share it on YouTube. My bad, YouTube. I'm still learning some of this stuff, YouTube. My bad. I forgot I gotta share it with y'all. All right. I think it's this one. All right, YouTube, you should be able to see it. All right, State of the Union address. Let's go.
1 year, what a difference a president makes. A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country anywhere in the world. The hottest.
Okay. President Trump said we the hottest. That's crazy.
Thousands of new businesses are forming in factories, plants, and laboratories are being built. We have added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger. Nobody can believe what they're watching. American oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 million barrels of oil.
There was a lot of this during this speech. There was a lot of them standing up and a lot of them sitting down.
American natural gas.
But anyways, the reason why I was playing this video, I was looking for a specific part in his speech where he was talking about, yo, what's up, Rosie? Oh, Rose, my bad. What's up, Rose? How you doing, girl? Yeah, but Trump was talking about that for the data centers, because remember I've been talking a lot about data centers in the last what three energies, and I know a little bit about that. I know a little something. I was going to talk about real estate in about 15-20 minutes, but land trust and trust in general are more just like holdings. They are like kind of like security blankets a little bit. And if you're like the trustee, you basically have control of that trust, and whatever is in that trust, then you can basically just have control of the trust. And if you need to make decisions on it, whether you're selling the land, buying the land, then it'll be able for you to make those decisions. So if you have the trustee authority, then you can basically make those decisions. And it might be split, it might be dual or triple people, but when that trust is dissolved or like somebody passed and the will's gone, then it might give you up to the people in the trust. So you guys will have ownership of that, and maybe y'all might split it. It just depends on what y'all want to do with it, really. So, but hit me up. I'll hit you. See what you got going. But if I don't know, like, I'll find out. And my mom got a lot of experience too, so we'll help you out. What's up, Vernisa? What up, Yana? What's good with y'all? But anyways, yeah, like I was saying about Trump. All right, so the last few episodes, I was talking about. Hold on, let me exit this. So if you guys remember, I was talking about the Texas and how Microsoft and OpenAI was dumping $500 billion into Texas. All right. So I went out there. You already know, had a great time. Shout out to Texas. Texas, stand up. Hold on, yeah. All right. So, they had some stuff going on, nothing crazy, but they're dumping $500 billion into Abilene, right? So when I went out there, it's not all the way developed yet as far as like Abilene. Abilene is still building up, but Fort Worth and Dallas and Arlington especially Arlington and Dallas. Fort Worth. Those are like up and coming cities. They're doing a lot of development in there, and there's a lot of opportunities. So that's only going to trickle down to like Abilene. And once that money starts coming in more from these bigger conglomerates, because a lot of people are moving to Texas and Florida because of the no state income, which is, hell, I should go down there if I didn't love the beach so much. But yeah, that area is going to be developed more. So that's only going to bring income. That's going to bring people, jobs, development, all that good stuff. So in that State of the Union address, Trump mentioned that the government is not going to pay for the electricity that's going to go into these data centers. These data centers are going to. Oh, no problem, Rose. Anytime. The data centers are going to require a lot of water and a lot of electricity. So what Trump was saying, he's like, oh, they're going to pay for that. He's going to allow them to build their own electrical plants and electrical platforms to go ahead and generate the power they need. Because what he was saying was, homeowners and property owners are going to be, they've been complaining about how this is going to drive up their electricity bills, drive up their power grids. And we already know, well, I don't know about other counties, but out here in San Bernardino County and, by our area, the power grid is not as strong as, you like. We have power outages, pretty much every summer. So obviously it's not able to handle that kind of heat. So if you put data centers in the area, that's going to drive the power grid. Even the capacity won't be able to manage that, all that data, all that gigabytes, all that, So there needs to be a solution. So he's saying, y'all build y'all own. But I don't know if Edison gonna like that. I don't know if they gonna like that. You know what I mean? They done had a monopoly on electricity since I was a baby. Since I was born, I know Edison was the ones in charge of all that. And I always questioned that when I was getting older. I was like, why is it only one electric company? I don't know if it's like that anywhere else in the world. I really don't. Maybe y'all know. Is like Europe? Is it Edison in Europe? Should we find out, you guys? Should we find out? I think we should find out. I'm curious now. I'm curious. Okay, hold up. Is Edison in international? Let's just put that. Is Edison international? Let's find out, y'all. Yes, it is. It is. Edison is a major American home company. It says international, but it doesn't say which countries. It doesn't say which countries, y'all. Oh. Rosie, sticking with me? Sticking with me for a little bit? I appreciate that, girl. Edison, it doesn't say if it's international. It says it's international, but it doesn't say that it is which countries. So let's see which countries is Edison in. Okay, it says it's in Italy and Greece. So parts of Europe, parts of Africa, parts of the Middle East. Okay. But Italy is the second largest producer. Obviously, USA probably first. Greece, it says, operates subsidiary. I don't know what that means. But, yeah. All right. Well, anyways, so if other big companies like NVIDIA, Microsoft, can't really think of any other ones. Maybe Google starts building their own power plants, then ain't that like competition? And ain't that like them wanting to, start, maybe they might go into residential, because once businesses start building, they start building out, they trying to take over. They not just trying to, oh yeah, we're just gonna go this far and then stop. So I don't know. It's interesting, but what do y'all think? Maybe Rose, I don't know. What do y'all think about the the fact, or not the fact, but that Trump and the administration wants these companies to pay and build out their own electrical plants. Me, I don't think it's a really good idea because, you know, where's the electrical standards? Where is the rule books? Cause I can't just have niggas building shit outside my crib. I need to build this stuff out my crib. Cause what if they blow some shit up? I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop cussing. What if they blow some stuff up? And then, you know what? What if they too much electricity, or I don't know. Like, there's no guidelines to this that I know of. And I don't know what Edison is operating out of, but at least they've been doing it since I was 2. You know? So they got history. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little conflicted on that one, guys. But regardless of the idea, it still has to go through Congress, still has to go through the House, it still got to go through the Senate, and President Trump still got to sign it. So it's still a lot of hurdles before they actually get there. But I don't see it. I don't even know if these companies, well, they got the money. The big ones do. The big companies got the money to build out these data centers. And I don't know how much electrical power plant will cost, but it seemed like it'll be a lot. Let me go ahead and hit the money bar for that. Hold on, let me get the money bar. I got the money bar. If you guys want, if y'all can subscribe to the YouTube, I think y'all get more out of it because y'all get all the stuff that I'm hearing. So all my people on IG, everything. But let me go ahead and cash them out. Oh yeah, get that money. Let me drop a coin or two. Oh, Mario. And I'm not talking about Mario. Okay, all right, let's move on though. Let's move on. Can I get let me get some more of these. Oh yeah, let me show y'all on the IGZ, my little board. We on today. Okay. Oh, shout out to Twitch. Shout out to Stella on Twitch. What's up, Stella? Shout out to Stella on Twitch. What's good? All right. Anyways, next up. All right, so now, Rose, this what you been... Oh, riparian rice? Ain't that something with water? I think so. In Florida? What you gonna do out in Florida, girl? In Florida. Oh yeah, yep, see, I was right. It is water. Yeah, so the homegirl Rose just sent the riparian rights. She says she wants some riparian rights. I feel you. That's funny that you say that because my mom's looking to buy some land, and she has a client that's also trying to buy some land, and on the client's house or land that they're trying to buy, there's a well underneath the ground. So I don't know how long or how far down the well goes, but supposedly there's a well in the ground. So you get water rights and, like you said, riparian rights if you have that on your property. So the land that my mom's trying to buy, I gotta check to see if they have a well or something, because if they do, you can start a water company or something, or you can just, I don't know. Can you start a water company? I would think so. It's your land. Okay, how far down are wells average? Okay, let's see if we can find out, you guys. Typically the depth for a private residential water well in the US is 100 to 500 feet. This one I'll be thinking about math, like, well, how long is that? How long is that?
Bruh.
Is that 10 feet, nigga? Okay, so if you think about it as far as a basketball rim, a basketball court is like 10 feet. So think of Wemby Yamba. He's 7 feet. So 3 more inches or 3 more feet than Wemby. So, but it's typically 100. So about 10 Wemby Yambas. That's pretty far down, to be honest. Pretty far down. Okay. It says most modern drilled wells are from 100 to 300 feet. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Oh, Rose said riparian rights are not given automatically. Yes, that's true. Shoot, they might not even be yours to claim at some points. We need more urban farms, and there isn't enough water in Cali. Yep, that's true. And you would love to be a trustee. Yeah, heck yeah. Shoot, why not? All right. Okay, Rose with the real estate knowledge. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Spitting bars right now. Okay, so there's besides that thing with Trump and them building the data centers, the companies building data centers. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I would appreciate it. And hit the like button on YouTube if you watching on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, and yeah, do that good stuff. I would appreciate it, you know. I'd appreciate it. Shout out to my people watching on Twitch, on YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all. All around the world. Sorry, guys. Jesus. All right, so anyways, let's go on to the next one. All right. Oh, yeah. I got to say this, man. If you was a Democrat in that, if you was a Democrat in that building in the State of the Union address, damn, y'all niggas look bad, bro. Damn, y'all look bad, man. Like, he was punking y'all, man. Y'all need to say something to that man. Say something to that man. He was going Kobe on y'all. He was getting off all his shots. He didn't even care if he hit him or not.
Kobe!
He didn't care if it went in. He was shooting on y'all, dissing y'all. Y'all ain't got no words to say. Like, come on, man. Don't let that man do that to y'all. All right. Say something. Let me get... Oh, man. Rose said that would make good show, actually. Okay. Rose said everyone has something to say to Trump. Yeah, but they wasn't saying it at that address, Rose. They was quiet. The only one that was talking was this, I think she was from Islam girl. She had I forgot those called, the things that go over the head. That's gonna bug me. But her and the girl next to her, they was the only one saying something. The rest of them was quiet. All right. Anyways, all right. So I wanted to show you guys this. Again, if you're not on YouTube, you won't see it. But this is something about Cali Shoot, hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to have it all in the area, you know. Where is this? Where is it? My bad, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, still working it out. All right. I'll get smoother. Don't worry. I'll get smoother. Smooth, brother. All right. I'm going to show you guys this. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, you'll see what I'm looking at. Yo, what's up, Bill? My brother Bill in the building. Shout out to Bill in the building, man. We out here building, Bill. All right, so this is the... Oh, good night, Rose. Thanks for chilling with me for a while. I appreciate it. I hope we had a little bit of fun together. I appreciate your insight. All right, so this is the headline from Fox 11. It said nearly 1,000 IE homes to be auctioned in April. All right, so April is 2 months away. 2 months, I think. Yeah, because March, April, yeah. All right, so here's the video.
Huntington Beach has lost its fight against California's affordable housing laws. The U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear the city's appeal, leaving state housing rules in place which mandate Huntington Beach to develop at least 13,368 units by 2029. It has until mid-April that is to update its housing plan. Governor Newsom and Attorney General Rob Bonta have criticized the city for spending taxpayer money on lawsuits instead of building housing. Huntington Beach city officials say they want local control and plan to continue to push back, but courts have consistently ruled that Huntington Beach must follow state housing laws.
Okay, so, dang, did y'all see that? Oh, I don't even think y'all seen it. All right, let me play it one more time, y'all. Let me play it back one more time.
Huntington Beach has lost its fight against California's affordable housing laws. The U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear the city's appeal, leaving state housing rules in place which mandate Huntington Beach to develop at least 13,368 units by 2029. It has until mid-April that is to update its housing plan. Governor Newsom and Attorney General Rob Bonta have criticized the city for spending taxpayer money on lawsuits instead of building housing. Huntington Beach city officials say they want local control and plan to continue to push back, but courts have consistently ruled that Huntington Beach must follow state housing laws.
Okay, so let me stop sharing. All right. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and share that back though, because I got some stuff on there that y'all can see. All right, so there was a case between Huntington Beach County, I think that's LA County, but Huntington Beach, the city, and I guess versus I'd probably say California, the state, because they were talking about Gavin Newsom and the state, which would probably be like the Attorney General or something. Their case got declined, like they didn't have no jurisdiction, I guess. So I guess they had. No, I guess this will be probably in the Federal Court of Appeals, because it says the Supreme Court Appeals on housing laws. So it went to the Supreme Court, the Federal Court of Appeals. So it got turned down once, and then they appealed it, and then it got turned down again. So they can appeal it again and try to go to the Supreme Court, but they would need some kind of grounding standing that they found some kind of discovery to be able to make that claim and, be seen by the Court of Appeals. I mean, the federal Supreme Court, which would be the guys with the justices. That so them getting this denial is not the last stop. They can take more steps if they want to, but if the Supreme Court appeal, that's pretty big. So what they were trying to do, if you guys look, it says city officials argue that the statute as a charter city. So this is something I didn't know before reading, that Huntington Beach is a charter city, meant it did not have to comply with state mandates. And those mandates is that they have affordable housing. So that said 3,300, something around there. I didn't catch the exact number, but that amount, those have to be built every year. So if you're a business owner, that's a good capitalization for you. Like, that's good, especially if you're a developer, because that means they're going to be offering subsidies and everything for you to go ahead and get those buildings up. So if you're a developer in Huntington Beach or anywhere in Cali, they're trying to build, and other places too, especially Texas. Texas is definitely building. Florida is definitely building. Other countries, states might be too, but I just don't know. I know Nevada is definitely building. Arizona is definitely building. I just don't know about like those Midwestern states. New York is probably building. And they all have stuff that helps developers, and so you can go to your state representative, or you can contact a realtor who just might know his shit or her shit. So keep that in mind. But yeah, this particular case, I guess they got denied, and they gotta keep building. And the reason why they don't want this, guys, the reason why the city of Huntington Beach do not want this, especially other high net worth cities, Calabasas, Mission Viejo, Tustin, the city where people make a lot of money. If you start building affordable housing in these areas, it brings the value of the other properties down. Because one thing you guys have to know about real estate is that there's such a thing as comps, and comps are comparables. So when you have $1 million homes and then you got these houses that don't look good, maybe they might even be run down, you never know. It brings the value of the area down. But say it's like not even like the grandest of houses. If you got, say, a 4-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, 2 baths, it's in a nice area, but same square footage, same bedroom, baths, and then you got somewhere like maybe 6 or 7 blocks down. Guess what? Now that becomes a comparable for real estate agents, and that just might be a affordable housing. I don't know if affordable housing is going to be 4 bedrooms, but you get what I'm saying. If that one is lower value because they're trying to meet city mandates, then guess what? Now your property decreases. Hopefully it's in good condition. You can sell at the top of the market, but guess what? They're still going to make a comparison there. And those real estate agents are going to make an offer based off those comps. So no, they don't want that shit. They don't want that, those affordable housings. They want to keep their money up. They want their value of their assets to be up. So they don't like that shit. And they don't want to be forced to build in those areas. They rather block it. So, yeah, that's just why they're trying to fight it. But you know, the government is the government, and they're powerful. We got powerful state governments. We got powerful federal governments. So if you're a city government, then, or if you're just a people of the city and you're trying to keep certain stuff out, it's going to be tough to keep Big Bro out, you know, because he's Big Bro. Big Bro do what he want. Hey, shout out for that. Shout out for that breakdown, though, man. Shout out for that breakdown. Can I get a little bit of love?
Kobe.
Kobe. Appreciate that. Appreciate giving myself some love. All right. So, anyways, I have one more thing. I'm gonna say it real quick, but then I gotta get to my product review. But Rivers, it says, okay, so this is also part of the article. It says Riverside has greenlit a massive public auction of 946 tax defaulted properties. So I'm guessing that's foreclosures or didn't pay property taxes, with some minimum bid starting as low as $100. I have to verify that, but that's pretty low. The sale approved by the Board of Supervisors targets properties in default for at least 5 years across the Inland Empire and Coachella Valley. So default is a state when their loan defaulted. They couldn't keep up with the bills, guys. Officials estimate the auction can generate nearly $29 million in revenue of unpaid taxes and return parcels. So between the assets. All right. And then, all right. So they're auctioning off properties, guys. That's basically what they do. And some are starting as $100, but a lot of times they'll put stipulations on those auctions. Like I know in Detroit, if you buy one of those properties where it's $100, because they got a lot in Detroit, you can definitely get a property for $100. I can guarantee that. But you have to, within a certain amount of time period, I think it's like 2 years or something, you have to start construction on it, start building on it. So you can't just buy it and sit in it for $100. You have to have plans that you're going to upbring it, you know, like renovate it, because they want this. That the reason why they're doing that is because one, they need money, and two, they want the city in those areas to grow. So keep that in mind. I don't know exactly what Riverside wants, but if you guys want to attend the time or want to take advantage of that, the timeline is January 13th. They already approved it. February 26th, tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Registration and deposit window officially opens. So if you're listening to my audio today, today, nigga, today. All right, and hold on, I got one for y'all. Hey, I don't want to say something. I was about to say something else. You gonna say that? Okay, y'all.
To this day.
To this day. All right. So yeah, if you're going to try to get on the bid, it's bidforassets.com, I'm sure, or dot. That I don't know, but it's bid for assets. Look it up on Google. That's if you're trying to go into Riverside, Coachella Valley, so like Beaumont, Banning, Indigo, all those areas. You guys know Riverside County, Chino, Chino Hills, Wildemore, Lake Elsinore, those areas. Those are all going to be auctioning off supposedly 1,000 properties. Well, condition, I don't know, hit or miss. That's tomorrow, February 26th, Thursday, 2026. And then April 20th, 2 months from now, the final deadline for bidders to submit. So it's going to be running for 2 months. You could probably do it, like I said, online, bidders for assets. And then April 22nd is the last day for current owners to pay back taxes and redeem their property to halt the sale. Also, if you got the money for your property taxes and you don't want to lose your property, you got till the 22nd, my G. You got to the 22nd, my G, or your house is getting sold, brother. All right. FYI. Oh, can I get a... Wait. Wait. Ooh. All right. So anyways, that's that, you guys. Hopefully that real estate segment helps some of you guys out. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to your boy's channel. Support your boy. Hey, man, this podcast is going to be passed down to the kids, man. They going to do this shit. So if you subscribe, you're only supporting them too. I'm glad.
Oh my God.
And I'm not just talking about my kids. I'm talking about all the kids that's joining the center. Adam Infinity Center is going down. All right, so the last part is the product. Actually, this is not even the last part. Close to it. The product review. Product review. All right, so this is a recap product review, guys. So if you guys remember, I showed you guys my AirPod 4s. I currently kind of misplaced them at the gym, so I gotta find them at the gym. I gotta use my find them. I've just been super busy, so haven't got time to really dig into it. But on the last time that I told you guys about these, I said that these weren't the ones that did the language translation. Turns out these are the ones that do the language translation. So if someone's talking to you in Spanish, hablas español, y tú in español, it's going to translate that into your ears, so you hear it in English, which is crazy. I'm not sure exactly how it works because I haven't used it yet, but as soon as I find my AirPods and I try it, I'm definitely about to try it. I'm about to have the homegirls talk to me in Spanish. They be like, "Oh, tú, my papi," nah. I'm just playing. It's funny. I'm just messing. Hey, but yeah. All right, so it's definitely going to be like trying to hear what they're saying, and I'm going to see if it translates. So I'm going to test it, guys, and I'll get back to you on that. But also too, I was saying about the noise cancellation, there's a setting on your computers where you can change that. So remember I was saying that when you try talking to somebody, the volume of whatever you're listening to turns down to where you can't hear it. Or if you're listening to music and you're singing your songs, the volume turns down. I don't know if y'all like me, but I like singing when I hear my music, and I want to hear the music still, so I didn't like that. You gotta go to the settings and change that noise cancellation, all right? So that's two features that I thought didn't have on this, but it does have it. So my product reviews of the Apple AirPods. So yeah. AirPod Force. Go cop those. I think they're like $130, $140. I mean, it is a little pricey for some headphones, but they do a lot. Like the translation of language alone is enough for it to be like $200, $300, because that's some crazy technology. Like, remember we talked about this last time. How would you guys innovate the headphones? Maybe where it's like little implants in your ear. You don't even need the little buds. Maybe you got a chip in your head that just plays music. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the thumbs up. Like, how would you guys innovate the AirPods or any kind of headphones? It's very interesting. But maybe if you can come up with something that you can submit the design to help them out, or you can possibly create your own company if you got enough grit, if you got enough strength. It's no easy feat to run a business, man. Like, people be sleeping on business owners, but you gotta have some thick blood to be a business owner. Shit, you gotta have a thick blood to be a human, god. All right, anyways, so that's my product review. Product review. Oh, can I get some? Hey. All right. I love the game. I love the hustle, man. All right, so that's the end of it, y'all. I gotta go to bed. I might do some homework, but I'll see y'all next week. All right. Hit my like and subscribe button if y'all don't mind. I'd appreciate that. I'm very grateful for y'all being here. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to Yana. Shout out to Vernisa. Oh, look up Speak Up JV. That's my homegirl Venisa's podcast. She been doing it for a minute too. She be in the game for sure. So shout out to Vernisa and Speak Up podcast. Shout out to everybody that tap in on IG. If y'all want to find my IG, I'm RealEstate Arthur. RealEstate Arthur. If you don't know, I'm the one with the check by it. Cause I got that check. You don't get that check. Yeah. Get that money, boy. Alright. Sorry, I've been clowning on this one. Hey, man, it's a beautiful day, man. We alive. God is good. It's 10:10 right now. It's all love, man. It's all love. We good. We alive. We blessed. We got lungs we got air in our lungs. We got water to drink, food to eat. So we good. A bed to lay in. If you got a bed to lay in, you blessed. Some people out on the streets right now. Oh, God. I seen her. All right. Some people in jail, in a cell right now. Stop playing. We blessed. All right. How they say? How the y'all YN say? On the dailies. On the dailies. Yo, oh man, y'all funny. Hold up. Y'all really funny for that one though. To this day. I got a funny story about when I was in college, guys. I got a funny story about it, but I'm gonna tell it next time. Happy Black History Month. The Black History fact of today, of this week. Black History Month fact. Let's see. It says that you didn't know in school. All right. Black History fact, you guys. Look it up. Phyllis Whitley was the first African American to publish a book of poetry. Poems of various subjects, religious and moral, in 1773. Born in Gambia, shout out to the homeland, and sold to the Whitley family in Boston when she was 7 years old. Whitley was emancipated shortly after her book was released. Dang, so that book got her freedom. That's crazy. The book got her freedom. Or she was emancipated after the book. But think about that. That's symbolic right there. If you read Manes, read a book. Read the Bible. Read something. Read. You might free yourself. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a little. Okay, this is my story of the day. Every time I ever read a book, I tell my students this. Every time I ever read a book, I've gotten better in life. Every time I ever read a book, I elevated my life in some capacity. In order to teach, I had to read a book. In order to get my degree, I had to read a book. In order to do real estate, I had to read a book. Read is the key. And I got closer with God. Reading a book. Come on, man. Jesus. That's real. That is the shout out to Phyllis though, man. That is I need some hand claps for that one. Let me shout out to Phyllis Whitley, man. Go. All right. Anyways, y'all, that is 10 plus. It's been a good one. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. God bless y'all. Hope God continue to bless y'all. Shout out to my boy Bambaliantanyai. Shout out to my boy. I hope y'all continue to prosper. Thank y'all for keeping tapping in. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're on YouTube. If you're on IG or Twitch, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe so you can see the full setup. I got everything set up, my background, all that. So I appreciate y'all. Follow me on Instagram at RealEstate Arthur. If you guys need help buying or selling real estate, I'm here for you. Even if it's a question, just let me know. It don't cost me anything. And I'm more than happy to help. I love doing this. And yeah, I just want to help build. So if you're trying to build something, just let me know. Like, it ain't no thing. My students call me nonchalant dreadhead. I don't know where they get that, but I guess it's some kind of TikTok theme or meme or something. So yeah. Anyways, I'm out. Oh yeah, the audio comes out tomorrow, so go to Spotify and download the audio so y'all can hear it in the car and stuff. Adam Infinity's podcast or Adam's podcast. I gotta get that right. Anyways, have a blessed night. Have a blessed week, y'all. God bless y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm on X at Arthur Jones LLL. I'm on TikTok at Arthur Jones LLL, and I have a LinkedIn too. Oh, and Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat too. I got all the social medias. Okay, just so you guys know. All right, that's it. Peace, love. Oh man, can we get another beat? Can we get a beat on the way out? I mean, this is my shit though. I don't own the website, but I own the cameras. You know, come on, I got a little ownership. I got a little power. Come on now. If a guy behind me, I got a lot of power. God, let's go. I just feel like spending a couple more, you know? It was a good episode. It was a good day. Yeah. I love having good days. I'm really just trying to chill with my bae. Even though she drive me crazy. Long as I don't get lazy, I'ma do what I gotta do. You already know I'ma shoot, I gotta do what I do. Oh, alright, anyways. Alright, the beat went off, y'all. Alright, I was stop.